Hello and welcome back. Transformer TCG fans, it's Grillenheimer. Okay. About the top of my screen right here. So I have a couple of some physical media here that I actually want to go over for a change. Printed out a whole 4 cards. Hopefully I can explain this as quickly as I can because I need to get to work. We had a couple of cards here that were originally different. They were originally different. Now they are secret action hybrids. And that's the Kylwos magic. I think we've already revealed this, but now it's different. Potassium nitrate. I think this was originally, a secret action card, but now it's a secret action hybrid. The Dominator disc, now a secret. This is a brand new card. This is a brand new card. This Dominator disc and the Electronic Disruptor. These both came from the same episode where the Autobots were trying to take over Devastator. They shot 6 of these onto each of the individual Constructicons to try to take over Devastator when he combined. And somehow Megatron knew what was happening. He let the Autobots think they had control, but yet Devastator was really confused when he was. It was like, okay, is Devastator really under control? Is he acting? If Megatron knew what they were doing, he didn't stop. Was Devastator really under the Autobots' control or not? It was a really interesting episode. I'll just put it that way. So, let's start off with Kylwos magic. Kylwos magic. I have this as an uncommon. It's black and white hybrid, and all of these are hybrids. And when it comes to making a hybrid pip card, I like having 2 different things going on at the same time. Maybe not at the same time per se, but you've seen that a lot with upgrades that I've made. So yeah, and I don't know how I came up with these colors, but they're loud. They let you know it's definitely a new card. So the secret action hybrid is pink. This area here is kind of a yellow instead of the blue with a regular secret action. So let's look at secret action hybrid, what it is. It's doing 2 things. It can be an action or it can be played as a secret action. Looking here at play this card face up or face down. At the end of your opponent's turn, put it in your scrap pile. So this gets to be out if you play it as an action or even as a secret action. It's out on the table during your turn and their turn, then it's scrapped. Unlike a secret action, normally when it's revealed, it gets scrapped normally at the end of that turn or your opponent's turn or something similar. So there's that. Now, with Kylwos magic, if you play this as an action card, boom, do 2 damage to a ranged enemy. So if these characters have this in their deck, they can only put 2 damage on Novastar. Okay, she just happened. I didn't really plan this, but if it's in their deck, then yeah, they can go after either one of these guys. So more non-attack damage. So if Thundercracker just flip from bot to alt, do 2 damage to a melee enemy, boom, it goes on prime. Play Kylwos magic as an action card, boom, 2 damage on Novastar. Yeah, it's pretty big. I understand that, but then you can't play this as a secret action. Let's see what it does if you play this as a secret action. So there is a trigger here that you're hoping. Say a few turns have gone by, and they're getting non-attack damage, or even better, it is in their deck Thundercracker is giving non-attack Kiki. Okay, the cat's in my way. I apologize. Come on, Kiki. Come on. Not right now. They have this as their secret action. Thundercracker, the opponent playing the Decepticons flips Thundercracker, attacks your melee to attack to a melee. This gets triggered. So when one of your characters has at least one non-attack damage from an opponent's card, battle card, character card, card is a card. Okay. Word is a word, is a bird is a word. So then when revealed, repair 2 from a character you control or on your team or whatever. So it's good repair. It's not stopping. It's not preventing or stopping the non-attack damage, unlike my insulated compound, where when any of your characters is damaged by non-attack damage, say like Thundercracker, reduce the non-attack damage on each of your characters by 1. So they're still going to get hit. You're just going to get hit by 1 instead of 2 from Thundercracker, per se. So the Kylwos magic isn't preventing any of their non-attack damage, but you're able to repair 2 from a character with damage. If you want to do it with the one that got the damage, fine, you can do that. You can actually counter that and go, ha ha, ha ha, and he put the 2 damage on Prime because he's melee. Kylwos magic gets revealed. You take it off, repair him. It's that easy. It's just that easy. So there's that. And up next is the Potassium Nitrate. Okay, I might need to, because this is so full, because it's trying to be 2 cards at once. It's trying to be either an action card or a secret action. So it has action, bold 2. Then as the secret action, when one of your characters attacks without a weapon equipped. So maybe this is too easy. Maybe they have to have a weapon equipped in order to trigger this. Maybe we need to do this backwards. And because it just says bold 2, well, even the official supercharge action card just says bold 3 on it, if I remember correctly. It's an action that gives bold 3 to your chosen character, whoever's attacking. But maybe I need to try to squeeze in gives bold 2 to your attacker or chosen attacker or something like that here. And it's going to be just for battle. It's not going to be till end of turn or anything. So in trying to squeeze that all in, it's a one-time action. Boom, bold 2, you scrap it. It's that easy. Try not to make something out of it that it's not. But let's say we have Starscream here is in bot mode. It does not have a weapon in play. We tap him to attack one of the other characters. Then boom, no weapon. He's attacking. When revealed, flip the attacking character to another mode. It has bold 2 and pierce 2. So as an action card, it's giving bold 2. As a secret action card, when you're attacking, this is a kind of a secret action card that actually gets to trigger when you attack, which is unusual, which is neat. Then you're going to be able to not just get an extra flip in, but also and the bold 2, but now pierce 2 as well. It's not giving attack. This isn't, say, something like where'd it go? Calculated strike that gives attack and pierce, and that's common from Wave 3, unless we've banned that too. I don't know. So then now this Starscream, even though his stats are the exact same on either side for this 10-star Starscream, even though he is a leader. Yay! So, you can get a lot of perks from some of the cards that I've created with leader Decepticons. So now he's got the bold 1 from the character, the bold 2 off the potassium nitrate, and Pierce 2 for battle. So, wow. All right. So, attack of 5, bold 3, Pierce 2. Add it all together. Potassium nitrate. So, but if you want to go ahead and play it as an action, then yeah, you can play it as bold 2. But you're not going to get the Pierce. Okay, of course, it's kind of nice having another white-black pip hybrid here. I'm running out of time, guys. Orange and white, or white and orange. The Dominator disc. Now, let's look at how this reads again. Play this card face up or face down. At the end of your opponent's turn, put it in the scrap pile. So if you play this as an action, this is a face-up action that gets to stay on the table until the end of your opponent's turn. So, tough one. It should be obvious. This is a defensive card to be able to get tough 1 when you're defending on their turn and it's very simple. You probably wouldn't want to do that. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Starscream is in his bot mode and has tough 1. Now he has tough 2. Okay, but if we play it as a secret action, when one of your chosen characters attacks, so there's no prerequisite for not attacking without a weapon, which is kind of interesting. So maybe potassium nitrate might be a good secret action that triggers on the attack to help you earlier in the game before you have many upgrades on a character. Or maybe this might help the 5-star combiner characters a little bit, being able to get bold, some extra bold and Pierce, and maybe mix in with cards like Calculated Strike or something. I don't know. However you want to do it. But Dominator disc is, again, you can play it on the backside as a regular action. It's tough. When the chosen character attacks, I don't know, let's say Starscream, tap. We tap Starscream, we attack an Autobot, this gets triggered. You may put a blue pip upgrade from your scrap into your hand. Okay, well, this is white and blue. So when it's in your scrap, it's both colors. When you flip it, you have to choose. So since this is white and blue, when it's in your scrap, it's both. So, this is a blue upgrade. I can put it in my hand. Well, you're about to attack, so you can't play it. You're past that stage. So it's going to help get you, blue upgrades into your hand from your scrap pile. It's just that simple. It's not that big of or strong of a card, but I think it's interesting. Now, the Electronic Disruptor, it's a weapon that is white and blue, so it might be decent for white-blue decks. It's a little bit. It's going to put a wrench into even these types of cards. It's a weapon that has no attack, no defense, no taking away, no negative attack, negative defense, nothing like that. But it does have bold 1, so this is very, very simple. So kind of like your handheld blasters, it has bold 1, but a decent, nice little hybrid pip color here to get defensive or call it white. When your opponent reveals a secret action, the secret action is scrap, then scrap this weapon. And I think the way this is worded, I think it's fine. So I don't know. Say your opponent is attacking with Nova Star. The Dominator disc gets revealed. The Electronic Disruptor, scrap it. They have to scrap this. The when revealed technically should not be triggered. Even though when it's revealed, this is immediately triggered, right? But not with Electronic Disruptor. Electronic Disruptor, when it's revealed, scrap it. It does not happen. It does not happen. Same with any regular secret actions. Say they have a base card. Can y'all see that? Autobot base the arc. They have a secret action. Starscream has on the electronic disruptor. And I also have Hidden Space Bridge. Scrap an opponent's base card. This is the orange one. I think the blue one is Warp Travel that also does the same thing. But it's a blue pip for bluer decks, I think. Anyway, Hidden Space Bridge. Boom. Which scraps Autobot base the arc. Except we have Hold the Bridge. When one of your opponent's cards scraps your base card is not scrapped. Okay? Well, but then I have also Electronic Disruptor. Your opponent reveals their secret action. Then the secret action doesn't happen. Okay? This gets scrapped, which scraps this. In turn, okay, let's look at that. Let's look at the. Oh, I got to log in for work, guys. This is trying to scrap this. When this is revealed, is going to make sure this isn't scrapped, except trigger. This triggers this. This is canceling this trigger. So why would you want to do that? Because in turn they would keep their. This would okay. If then that's right. Then this gets scrapped also. So this in turn is going to ensure that the Hidden Space Bridge does work. Scrap the base card, hold the bridge, except scrap the Electronic Disruptor to not trigger the when revealed. The base gets scrapped also. Boom. That's it. That's what happens. Because I've gone over this a few times. So it would be how that works. That your action card with Electronic Disruptor, if you're playing base cards, would actually, even if they're playing Hold the Bridge, would still scrap Autobot base the arc. Unless I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure this is how this works. Which is unusual. I don't know if anyone's playing my cards in a casual game setting. But yeah. This would scrap this. This would keep this, but just scrapping this doesn't trigger that, so this still scraps the base. And then all 4 cards get scrapped. So that's really all I have time for right now. I got to log in for work, guys. But yeah, interesting stuff and a little bit technical. A little bit, I've maybe gotten in a bit over my head. But again, this is still an action. So yeah, if you have a base card, a brainstorm, you can play 2 actions, right? As long as you're not in a tournament setting, because they've banned those for their online tournaments, because an action card is an action card, whether it's an action, secret action, plot action, rolling action, or even a secret action hybrid, or maybe it should be secret hybrid action. I have it written as secret action hybrid for right now. I really don't want to change that, but if I need to, I need to. But things to think about. So if you play a brainstorm, then you can play 2 of these. You can play an action card and a secret action hybrid. If a brainstorm you could play an action and a secret action, or a secret action and a secret action hybrid, in which could get really interesting, really twisted. Some things might get a little conflicting. Who knows? I don't know. That might be why they actually banned that card, and I can see that now. And the only one that I really am out of time that I would need to go over is Stolen Cog. Had a video. The first video I did went over like 30 minutes. And then another video when I was trying to explain this, the cat was sitting right here, but no, yes, you, but not right now, not right now. We'll see you next time. At least we got to go over a couple of new cards. I think they should work fine. Electronic Disruptor, Potassium Nitrate, Kylwos Magic, and the Dominator Disc. We'll see you next time through Scrap. Let's hit the like button. I'm late for work. Well, and as always, Autobots, let's flip out and let's roll for it.